Hey everyone, I'm Marbozir and welcome back to Let's Play Endless Legend. So, I'm going to continue where I left off, and before I actually do anything, there's one thing I wanted to show you because I had some comments about it. Apparently this was a fairly common complaint in Endless Space. So, the size of the UI. There is actually an option already in alpha to make the UI bigger, and I'm going to show you exactly how it looks like. In fact, I'm just going to show you the entire options menu, in case you're curious. There are actually quite a lot of notification options. If you want to customize the pop-ups, you can do so. As you can see, there are a lot of options here. Advanced video menu is a little bit small. I did turn off depth of field because I don't really like that. I can show you how it looks like. I don't like it. And this is enabled by default. I had to disable it because that's how I prefer it. Anyway, this is the big screen user interface option. So I'm going to enable this, and I might just play through this entire episode like this, just so you can get a decent comparison. I could see this being very useful for people with smaller monitors. My monitor is pretty damn big, so I don't mind the smaller user interface, but this is definitely a useful option here. Alright, so let's have a chat with these people. I don't think I talked with them. Bring 5 glass steel to the Silix tribe. I think I have that already. But this is a region that I did not colonize yet, so that might be a useful thing to do. However, I can finish that quest already and pacify them like that, so why not? I'm probably going to settle this one way or the other. In fact, I'm going to queue up a settler after this, maybe even before the Rambler. Yeah, let's queue up a settler. I do have 110 dust, but I'm starting to lose dust now. You have to watch your gold really carefully, because if you lose gold during the summer, you are kind of screwed during the winter. Because you do get -1 dust on every tile that generates dust during winter time. So if you're losing dust during summertime already, you will lose even more during winter time. We got a lot of time before winter time still. It will arrive in 25 to 41 turns, but it's just something to keep in mind. Let's explore this region a little bit. Maybe we can find a major faction, because I didn't find any AIs yet. That would be nice. This is an anomaly right here. I'll check the tile yields once I get the settler. So anything else to do? Nope. Our expansion is almost done. That should increase production in my capital quite significantly. We are getting 73 right now. And with the expansion we get 85. Not bad. So 2 turns for the settler. The city will not grow like this. Oh yeah, that's because I'm recruiting the settler, right. Can I speed this up even more? No, 2 turns is best we can do. Okay, that's fine. What's our current research? I don't remember. Let's see. Oh yeah, right, that was +2 army slots. Right, because without that I can't complete one of my quests. Alright then, let's explore this a little bit more. Any more anomalies? Oh, this region actually has glass steel deposit. Yep, I definitely want to settle this. I'll check the ruins in just a moment. So, we got some extra pop. In which city? Oh, in Lingen region, right. Let's have a look at worker assignments then. I don't need that many people on foot, definitely not. I want to speed that ranger up a little bit. So, 3 turns is best we can do. Okay, this is fine, I think. The city will grow in 8 turns. That's good enough for me. So let me know in the comments below if you prefer an interface like this. I will continue playing with this size if that's what you prefer. I don't really mind smaller or bigger, it doesn't make that much of a difference for me personally. Our research is done, so now I can get 6 units in one army, as you can see down here. Let's explore the ruins. We got... what did we get? We got a new quest. Use a hero-led army to search the location indicated on the map, and we will get 40 luxuries for that. It's not very far. And yeah, this is the depth of field effect. I don't really like that. I honestly prefer to play with that disabled, I mean. So I will disable that. It is enabled by default when you first start the game. I definitely prefer it like this. So, another city, let's see. What do we want in here? Probably Mill Foundry, honestly. What about this worker? Yeah, the city will still grow. That's the quest that we already got. Our research is done. Construction is completed. Oh yeah, we got the settler now. And yeah, our settler leveled up. That's because we are in the second era and all units start with level 2. Alright, let's move. I'll keep my ranger inside my city because I would like to have some basic defenses at least. Let's see. I do have some luxuries that I could use. Mostly these. This is plus 50% influence on the city. Yeah, different luxuries have very different effects. So maybe I should use this? I'm kind of considering this. No, I don't think I'm going to do it right now. I'll wait to get some more influence modifiers and then use them, since that's a percentage bonus. Let's move this way. I could assign a hero to this army and then go explore that ruin. That's not a bad idea. Can we rush this ranger a bit? We could do it for 88, but then I need to get some dust to not go bankrupt. I need to start generating more dust before the winter starts. We don't actually have the Empire Mint in most of our cities. Yeah, makes sense to build that next. And maybe assign one guy to dust like this. At least we won't be losing dust like that. Alright, good enough. So our ranger is done. We will merge him with our army. We will almost definitely have to fight something in that ruin. That's how it usually goes when you get a quest like this. So let's assign a hero. We'll send him back to the city once we're done with this quest. As for the settler, we are going all the way east, since I already pacified the minor faction in this region, and this region has titanium. That's always useful. We got a new empire plan. We got 25 influence points, so we could get... What could we get? We can't get a tier 2 bonus, unfortunately, because that would require 120 influence. We can't even get 2 tier 1 bonuses. Okay. I think I'll go for... I'm not going to change this at all, I don't think so. Yeah, I'll just leave it like this. Plus 20% science. I could get plus 3 gold per population. Yeah, seeing how I'm only generating... Well, I'm not generating any gold per turn right now. That actually kind of makes sense. I'm actually losing dust at the moment. We are about to finish the Empire Mint, so that will help. Let's merge these. There's some army coming my way, but hopefully I'll be okay. Yeah, we were supposed to merge these, not move on the same tile. Oh, I can't actually move this army anymore? Yes, I can. Alright, onwards. And that settler. Next. I should probably explore the regions adjacent to my capital city, like northwest or so. My Rambler could do that. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. In fact, I'll create an army with both of these and explore northwest. Makes sense. And recruit some more rangers, or I could build a watchtower. Yeah, let's grab a watchtower right here. That will take 5 turns. Oh, we don't have Empire Mint in our capital, right? We need that first, then. For sure. 10 dust per turn. We can move this dude back to production. And maybe get an expansion in this city. What could we get? We could get more gold, more production. If I build an expansion right here, I will only get 2 tiles. But these will be pretty good tiles. We would get plus 2 food, plus 4 production, plus 2 gold. That's better than any other option. Yeah, let's go for that. That's definitely the best option. It will only take 4 turns, that's not too bad. This city is doing fine. I'll just move this to production. Grab the Empire Mint. I definitely don't want to drop into the negatives in winter time. We do have a lot of time before winter time, but it's better to take care of this early enough. So, where do we want that city? That's the Lore region or whatever. There are some anomalies down here. So, rumbling stones here. Anything else? There's a river right here. I think this is going to be the best location overall. This is not a great region. I should start close to some food. Savannah. Any more anomalies around here? This is a strategic resource. I could settle close to a strategic resource. There's another anomaly right here. There are two anomalies fairly close to each other. I could start here and then build expansions towards the ruby cactus fields. That kind of makes sense. I would prefer to start close to the river because this area has some food. I think this is going to be the city on that exact tile. I don't really see any better locations. Or in this corner, there's some forest here. That's actually much better. It's a little bit far away from my other cities, but that's obviously a superior location. I need to be careful about this army to the north that was roaming around. I wouldn't want to get attacked. This settler would just die instantly. Okay, let's fight. No, this is a cliff. We need to go up here. That will have to wait one turn then. Our research is almost done. That will give us access to some weapons, and we will redesign some of our units. Unfortunately, we won't have enough money to actually retrofit our units. Here's another faction. This is a support unit. Plus 5% defense, and plus 5% defense per pacified village. This is quite nice. Actually, let's explore this region a bit. Empire Mint is almost done. I think I'll wait with that watchtower. It's not that important. Yeah, let's not recruit anything just yet. We are about to upgrade some units. So remove this from the queue. I'm actually going to grab a settler after Empire Mint. It's best to settle cities during summertime, if only because your units move faster. Research is done and our research queue is empty. So what do we want now? Plus 30% production. Yeah, I think I'll grab mining rights. 30% is huge. I don't really need access to mercenaries right now, so I'll pass on that. Extra food on terrain with river or plus 3 food per population. Maybe. Let's look through this. Oh yeah, this is actually quite useful. This creates food stockpiles. I'll talk about stockpiles once we get some, but this is a technology we definitely want. Okay, we do have access to tier 2 weapons now. So let's upgrade our units a little bit, or update the designs at least, because we don't have enough gold to upgrade them. We have a lot more glass steel than titanium, and we also have a glass steel extractor in our capital city region. Alright, that means we want a longbow that uses glass steel, which is going to be this one. That should be much better. Let's see. 28 attack, 16 initiative. What if we use a regular tier 2 longbow? Yeah, that's a significant difference, as you can see. Our initiative is crazy with this. We could actually use some armor with this, but probably not armor that uses strategic resources, because we don't have that many. Just regular armor. And we can still have 13 initiative with a glass steel longbow and full tier 2 armor set. That's the way to go, I think. So apply. That will cost us almost 200 production and 4 glass steel. That's not bad. Now unfortunately we don't have enough money to actually upgrade our units. This would require a lot of gold, as you can see. It's probably going to be better to just recruit these guys. So let's grab that settler first and then the Dekari Ranger. We'll need a lot of dust for these upgrades. Okay, this is the settler, so let's go here. In fact, we will settle on this tile. No, minor faction. This is a flying unit. Oh, this is a really nice faction. Extra science. I always like extra science. But that's a different region entirely. Anomaly. I'm settling this region still. Didn't change my mind about that. Okay, let's fight. We will definitely fight something, because that's how it usually goes. No? Okay, I'm actually a little bit surprised. When you're told to bring a hero-led army, that usually means you'll have to fight something. But as you can see, not always. Next location, this one. Hey, that's a little bit far. Right, we won't be going there. This is also an anomaly. Alright, I can't reassign my hero just yet, because he's still locked for one turn, but I'll send him back to my city. I might actually send him to a different city now, not necessarily to my capital. I could use extra production in my fresh new city that I'm about to settle, and he will give that city flat production bonus. Alright, let's actually start this city first. So, this exact tile. We can't settle right here because we will lose 3 tiles. That's not good. But this is a well-balanced location right here. And we will assign our hero to this city. That's lore. Or whatever. Okay, unassign first. And assign to that city. That should boost his production significantly. So, how many hammers is that? 16. Up from 9. So that's pretty good. Now, we want a seed storage, mill foundry, empire mint, and a public library. That's a standard set of buildings, really. And these doors should go to food. We want the city to grow. Alright, looks good. Or I could speed up the seed vault. Or seed storage. 3 turns for the seed storage. Yeah, I think that's better. We will get a lot of food from the seed storage, so that makes sense. Alright then. Let's keep exploring. I definitely need a bigger army. Here's another ruin to explore. I didn't meet any major faction yet. Oh wow, this is nice. That's an anomaly and a strategic resource. Very close to each other. And another anomaly down here, I think. This is also an anomaly. Yeah, this is a nice region to settle. Did I explore this ruin? Yes, I did at the start of the game. Also, we do have some new factions to assimilate, but if I do that right now, I will lose these guys. But that might be worth it, maybe. What are these bonuses? The extra food? No, not really. I'm going to keep these guys. I would go for the science bonus though, but that's not a faction that's available at the moment. Let's keep exploring this area. And our other army can go east. I'm going to stay fairly close to my territory. There's some hostile army right there. Another minor faction. +1 influence. Oh yeah, this is also a pretty nice faction. Extra influence is always good. Yeah, I don't like this army. I'll have to deal with that. Let's see. How fast can we recruit a ranger now? 6 turns. We should upgrade the Rambler too. So, public library, sewer system. Yeah, I need sewer system in more cities. In fact, I'll grab that first. Influence points are almost more important than science right now. We have 14 to 30 turns until winter time. Yeah, I definitely don't like that roaming army. Some of my cities are totally undefended right now. Which is usually a bad idea, just saying. Let's stick fairly close to our capital with these guys. A lot of forests in these regions and some hostile armies down here. I didn't meet any major faction yet, which is a little bit surprising. This is a small map. As you can see, this map is not exactly big. I should meet one soon. Let's take care of this army up here. +5 influence per turn now, that's decent. Oh, this is a major faction. No, it's not? What's this? I'm not quite sure. Okay. Is that a minor faction army? It seems to be. I thought that's a major faction because it has a yellow icon, but apparently not. Alright. Next. Our science is pretty decent. Or it will be once we complete these 2 libraries. I should probably attack them. I don't like them roaming near my capital. Definitely not. So let's attack these guys up here. That's always extra experience, if nothing else. That's useful even for regular units with no hero. Oh yeah, I got +1 pop in one of my cities, should have checked that. Hey, come back here. I'm actually pretty close to these ruins now, I should go explore them. I had a quest to do that for a while now. Let's have a look. Yeah, we could use the luxury extractor, that's for sure. Where is it? I don't even see it. Okay, I can't build it because I can't see the actual luxury. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, it hasn't been discovered yet, which means I can't build the extractor because I don't actually see the luxury. What can we get? We can rebuild the village. Or can we? Nope, we can't. Really? Didn't we pacify the faction in this region? Apparently we didn't. Okay. I could just build a watchtower. That will take 6 turns and it will reveal this terrain. Yeah, probably not a bad idea. As for the other city... More expansions? No, this doesn't make a lot of sense right now. I wouldn't get enough. Well, maybe I would. Plus 3 dust, plus 3 production, plus 1 science. Is that worth waiting this long? Probably isn't. Let's grab a ranger first, and maybe then I can get started on that expansion. Alright. There we go, major empire encountered. Finally. And that's a pretty big army. Okay, these are necrophages. So now, if I want to do diplomacy with them, I'm going to need influence points. And yeah, this is the problem with bigger UI. Some of the UI elements are actually blocked by these notifications. So this is diplomacy. If I want to declare war, I need to spend 38 influence points. I could close my borders, so they can't enter my territory. By default, we start at Cold War. This is Cold War exactly. And if I want to sign peace, or close my borders, or declare war, I have to spend influence points. I can improve my relations with them, or decrease, by using these events. They don't do anything other than modifying your relations with them at cost of influence. So I could spend 5 influence to get better relations with them, or I could spend 5 influence to decrease my relations with them. Right now I don't think I want to do anything, because I'm not going to war with them right now. I need to build up a bigger army for that. But don't worry, we will go to war for sure. Mining rights are done, now we can get plus 30% production in our capital. And we definitely need that. Let's garrison this army for now. Yeah, we can't afford to retrofit these guys. That will happen later, so garrison. That didn't quite work, I don't think so. There we go, now it did. So, mining rights, after the ranger. The other cities are doing fine. This one is doing okay. Let's go explore the ruins and let's actually attack this unit right here. Shouldn't take long. Oh, there are 2 units in there. Okay. No, that's just a unit in that region. That's why it's grayed out. So I won't be fighting that one, just one dude. Well, that's just one guy. How hard can it be? Famous last words. Ready. No, we are fighting both. Okay. Let's focus on this one first. But I'll change default behavior to defensive. So, let's start. We should be able to kill them without any losses. But they do have very high initiative. 15 initiative. Okay, we did lose 1 unit pretty much instantly. Okay. I guess I can live with that. I don't think that one will do any damage. Nope, I'm pretty sure we can kill him before he can attack us. But he can probably kill us in 1 hit. We win. We did lose 1 ranger, but that's not the end of the world, I suppose. So let's go grab these ruins. Before winter time, preferably. We still got at least 10 turns until winter time. So that shouldn't be a big problem. I should attack these units, probably. But this is cavalry. Oh yeah, our settler is done, right. I might want to escort that settler. In fact, I definitely want to escort that settler. Let's do that then. Come here. There he is. Now I want to merge that. There we go. So, 1 more ranger, just to have a garrison. And we'll start a city somewhere close to the capital. Things are looking good. We are getting 27 dust per turn, which is a good thing because we need to spend a lot of money for unit upgrades. I don't like not having a garrison in every city, but we have to wait to get a ranger. I will finish that public library. We could use a ranger in here too. Alright then. So let's keep moving. Any anomalies around here? Let's have a look. That's a river down here. I want to start somewhere near the forest. This is an anomaly. So that's going to be a good location right here. In fact, right here. Not the best anomaly ever. That's what? 2 food, 2 production, 1 science? But it's good enough for me. Okay, that's a good location for a city. It's very close to our capital, so it should be relatively safe. But we have to wait 1 turn to actually start this. So that's the city. And we'll get started from the seed storage. Move this to production. We are only getting 3 dust per turn now. I won't be starting any more cities before winter time. This is enough. We need to get more money now. And we also used up a lot of our glass steel. Well, we do have 17. So that's not too bad. And we got another major empire, the Broken Lords. And they are right here. Okay. Let's go look at diplomacy then. We only have 2 AIs in this game, so I just met both of them. We got a lot of influence now. We can modify our empire plan in 6 turns. But that's 75 to get tier 1 bonuses. So we actually don't have that much influence in that context. But that's enough for 2 tier 1 bonuses. Search. We got 80 dust. Nice. We can definitely use that dust. Yes, for sure. Let's actually rush this. No, that's too expensive. Alright. So be it. I think I'll just split this army, or they can stay here. Garrison. There we go, and this guy needs to wait. No, he still has some movement points, but I can't garrison him. Let's send him to the capital city. If anyone attacks one of these cities, I can send help from the other one. We should be fine. So, garrison. Watchtower is completed, so now we should see this terrain. Oh, there's another anomaly down here. That's a golden tree. That's a pretty nice one. We might be able to get that later with some expansions. We'll see. So, can we get that luxury yet? No, apparently not. We need another watchtower, probably. Might be a good idea, but after the ranger. Let's build that a little bit faster. Winter is coming soon. Yep, winter is coming in 5 to 21 turns. Any production to change? Nope. And research is done. Now we can get food stockpiles, which is a very useful thing to have in winter time. But let's pick our next research first. So I might actually grab the fish farm. We do have quite a few cities with rivers now, so that might make sense. I might also unlock some accessories, because we don't have any at the moment. We could get production stockpiles, but I don't think that's high priority. We could also unlock one of our base units, the infantry. However, I do have a decent infantry already from the minor faction. We could unlock the mercenary market, which can be quite useful sometimes. Let's actually do that, unlock the mercenary market. If only to show you how it actually works. What's this? That's an anomaly, I think? Yep, no, that's a strategic resource, right. Let's explore this already. We got 30 titanium, nice. Awesome, so we have what, 40? We have 53 titanium right now, very nice. Alright. We should probably use some of that. This would be a really nice area to colonize. But not right now. There are 2 watchtowers almost right next to each other. Is this the same region? Yes, it is. But for now we need to focus on our existing cities before we spam too many. I will probably start losing some dust once winter starts, because we're only getting 5 per turn. We can always move our workers around during winter time, that's usually what you have to do anyway. Okay then. So, I'm going to finish this part here and continue in next one, maybe we'll get winter soon. Oh, I think someone declared war on us. Yep, the AI actually declared war on us. Which one is it? Okay, I'm not finishing this just yet. This guy. These are the Broken Lords. And we don't really have enough defenses down here. We might want to rush that ranger. So, things are about to get more interesting. AI actually declared war on us. But I'm going to continue this in the next part. So this one is done. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.